Chapter 310. Daniel was fully aware that he had nearly offended Master Anderson because he was deceived and brainwashed by these fools. Fortunately, Master Anderson was the bigger person and forgave his wrongdoings. Otherwise, he would have brought disastrous harm to his entire white family. Now, this shameless Olivia had the nerve to attempt reconciling with him? It was like pushing him back into the fire pit. He shoved Olivia away and kicked her in the stomach as she fell to the floor and growled, "Olivia Richard. From now on, get the hell away from me. If you come at me again, I swear to God I'm going to kill you." Olivia sat on the floor in a trance as if she had been struck by lightning. Looking back at Daniel's face in a furious grimace, she found it so strange and unfamiliar. He didn't look like the man who was once in love with her at all. Although Emma was a little agitated by Olivia, they were cousins, after all. She couldn't bear seeing her being insulted like this, so she said to Daniel, "Mr. White, you and Olivia were once in love. Even if you can't be lovers, you don't have to be enemies, do you?" Daniel immediately bowed to Emma and uttered, "Yes, Mrs. Anderson. It is my mistake for handling it badly, please forgive me." Olivia stared in disbelief. Daniel was so ruthless and harsh to her, yet he was treating Emma with full respect. She turned her head at Emma. Instead of feeling grateful, her heart was filled with hatred and resentment, as if it was shouting, "It was that bitch Emma. It was all her fault for what happened to me right now. Had it not been for the bitch and that deadbeat moocher husband of hers, she would have married Daniel by now. She would have lived a happy life as the wealthy Mrs. White, and she could bring the Richard family to a higher level. The Richard family would not have been reduced to such a pitiful level. It is all your fault, Emma. Your fault. Your fault. You bitch." The disheveled Olivia with her bloodshot eyes suddenly jumped up and rushed towards Emma with her arms extending at her. "Bitch. I'm going to kill you. It's all your fault. I'm going to kill you now." Emma was shocked when Olivia suddenly ran towards her. She quickly moved backwards and tried to hide from her assault. Alex grimaced in irritation and was about to hit Olivia when Stephen marched forward and slapped Olivia hard on her face. She fell to the floor again. Albert shouted indignantly, "What are you? How dare you try to assault Mrs. Anderson? I'll kill you." He urged his men who stood behind him, "Come here, drag this bitch outside and give her a good beating." Two burly men in black came out from behind, pulled Olivia up, and dragged her out. Harold's father frantically called, "Please, my daughter is immature, please forgive her." Albert's eyes were filled with irritation and anger. "What are you? Stop bugging me or I'll kill you too."